stuck with the body that you came with?
Koliko vas misli da ste zarobljeni sa tijelom s kojim ste došli?
And you know, can you mute everybody except for Bruna and I? If somebody has a question, just unmute yourself because we're getting an echo.
Yes, I will do it.
Thanks.
Yes. Just a moment.
Znači, svi ćete biti utišani, pa ako neko ima pitanje, samo si ponovo pustite zvuk jer nam se pojavljuje eko.
Yeah, that's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. So how many of you have a point of view that you're stuck with the body you came with?
Koliko vas ima točku gledišta da ste zarobljeni s tijelom s kojim ste došli?
I'm going to leave you to translate if there's questions on the side. There's a bunch, but I can't read them. So if there's something that pops, either one of you just let me know.
Yes, I can read questions.
Thank you. So was there anything pertaining to what I just said on here, or are people just saying hi?
Saying hi.
Okay, cool. I like that. So, yeah, how many of you were told you have your mother's body type, or you have your father's height, or you're just like your cousin, or women are big in our family, or did you know, who had diabetes that you inherited that from? Like, how many of you believe that you actually own your own DNA?
Koliko vas zapravo vjeruje da vi posjedujete svoj vlastiti DNA i koliko vas su vam govorili da imate majčin tip tijela, imate tatinu visinu ili da je ovo dijabetes koji se nasljeđuje u vašoj obitelji?
So everything that brings up, can we destroy that?
I sve što je to podiglo, biste li sve to uništili da kreirali?
All the lies and the judgments and the conclusions that you based on someone else's point of view about you and your body, would you be willing to create this?
Sve laži i prosudbe koje imate o svom tijelu, koje se baziraju na tome, biste li sve to uništili da kreirali?
Yes, good, bad, right, wrong, talk all 9 shorts, with me on. Is everyone on this call familiar with access consciousness?
Je li ste svi upoznati sa access consciousnessom na ovom pozivu?
Yep, just do this.
I think so.
Okay.
Samo kivnite glavom.
I thought, da. Okay, I got that one.
Yes.
Yeah, and da.
Da.
Cool. I just thought I'd check in. So,
Samo sam htjela provjeriti.
Both in relationships, you know, and in bodies, and embodiment.
U odnosima i tijelu i u utjelovljenju.
We know that your point of view creates your reality.
Mi znamo da vaša točka gledišta kreira vašu realnost.
So if you have a point of view,
pa onda ako imate točku gledišta,
that your body doesn't belong to you,
da vam vaše tijelo ne pripada,
who are you being?
Tko bivate?
There you go. And you can jump in with your questions.
I možete uskočiti s pitanjima slobodno.
So everything that is, can we uncreate and destroy that?
Sve što to jest, biste li sve to uništili da kreirali?
So when I was 16,
kad sam ja imala 16,
I got a job in a dress shop.
Dobila sam posao u nekom dućanu s odjećom.
And my mother said to me,
i mama mi je rekla,
you have legs just like mine.
Imaš noge baš kao moje.
So you have to wear support stockings.
Onda moraš nositi tajce neke koje imaju potporu za te takve noge.
Because you're going to have varicose veins just like mine.
Jer ćeš imati vene poput mene.
You're standing on your feet all day.
Jer stojiš cijeli dan na nogama.
So guess what I did?
Pa pogodite što sam ja napravila.
I created varicose veins just like hers.
Kreirala sam takve vene baš poput njezinih.
And I was wearing support stockings until I got into access. So until I was 50.
I sve do negdje 50. godine, dok nisam se susrela s Accessom, sam nosila te tajce za potporu.
So you kind of get how we have the capacity to recreate someone else's point of view with our bodies.
Shvaćate da imamo taj kapacitet da rekreiramo nečiju točku gledišta s našim tijelom.
So when you're told you have high blood pressure, just like your family.
Pa kad vam kažu da imate visok krvni pritisak baš poput vaše obitelji.
And you say, oh, okay.
I kažete da, okay.
There's no question there.
Tu nema pitanja.
So we're actually asking our body to mimic the result that our quote-unquote family got.
Pa onda pitamo tijelo da kreira rezultat onakav kakav je naša obitelj mislila.
So everywhere you're going out of your way to prove everyone right about your body.
A svugdje gdje idete tamo dokazivati svima da ste u pravu sa svojim tijelom.
Can you uncreate and destroy that, please?
Biste li sve to uništili, dekreirali? Molim vas.
Yeah, good, bad, right, wrong, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. So, how many lies, judgments, and conclusions
Koliko laži, zaključaka i prosudbi
have you bought
ste kupili
and hardwired into your body
i umrežili u svoje tijelo
in order to be
kako biste bili
mediocre,
mediokritik,
average,
prosječni
and real in this reality?
i stvarni u ovoj realnosti?
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Everything that is. Can we agree? Destroy that, please.
I sve što to jest, biste li sve to uništili, dekreirali?
Good, bad,
Molim
right?
vas.
Make sure it's poison young. Yeah. Nobody talks about dis-ease.
Niko ne priča o nelagodi, nelakoći.
They just talk about the diseases of your family.
Samo pričaju o bolestima u vašoj obitelji.
They don't talk about the dis-ease
Ne pričaju o nelakoći
that you buy into,
koju vi kupite
and then when you buy into it, you're actually putting it into your body.
i onda kad uđete u to, kad ju kupite, u biti to stavljate u svoje tijelo.
So all the lies,
Pa onda sve laži,
judgments,
prosudbe,
agendas,
agende
and corruption
i korupcije
that you bought into
koje ste pokupili
in any lifetime
u bilo kojem životu.
about what having a body is or isn't.
O tome što imati tijelo i ne imati tijelo.
Can you uncreate and destroy that, please?
Biste li sve to uništili, dekreirali?
Times a godzillion.
Bezbroj puta.
Good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. Okay, we're done.
Gotovi smo.
Yeah. Are you, yeah. Any questions, anything coming up for people?
Pitanje, jel se nekom nešto podiglo?
Ok, ja ću pitati.
Okay. Go.
Kod mene je prosudba presudna u komunikaciji sa tijelom.
I have I think that judgment is crucial to me within communication with my body.
So I'm just trying to find who's speaking so I can look at you. I can look at you. Emma, there you are. Thanks,
Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Hello.
Welcome. So, you know when you see a little child?
Yeah.
Znaš kad vidiš malo dijete?
Yes.
And they're like, hi, I'm playing. I'm pooping. I'm eating. I'm singing. I'm not. I am.
I kažu, hej, ja jedem, ja kakam, ja jesam, ja tu sam, igram se.
Do they have any point of view or judgment?
Da li oni imaju točku gledišta ili prosudbe?
Ne.
Nope.
So, at what age did you buy into that judgment was paramount in creation?
Koliko godina si pokupila točku gledišta da je prosudba ključna u toj komunikaciji?
5.
5.
Cool. So, what was created at like 4, just before 5?
Što je kreirano točno prije tih 5 godina?
Prosudbe moje majke na mene.
My mother's judgments about me.
So, you know when we were very little and
Znaš kad smo mali,
all of a sudden our body shape shifts at around 4 or 5.
i sa negdje 4-5 godina nam se forma, oblik tijela mijenja.
So I know with one of my daughters who's 6'2".
Sorry?
One of my daughters is 6'2".
Jedna moja kćeri
she was a wonderful eater as a little girl.
Super je jela kad je bila mala.
Everybody kept saying, oh, here, eat, eat, eat.
I svi su joj govorili, evo ti, jedi.
Then around 4 or 5, her body started to change.
I onda je se sa 4-5 tijelo počelo mijenjati.
And she started growing hips and getting bigger and taller, which is not normal for the other girls her age.
I počela dobivati kukove, rasti u visinu, što nije normalno za drugu djecu njezine dobi.
And all of a sudden, the same people who kept telling her, you are such a good eater,
I odjednom ti ljudi koji su joj govorili da tako dobro jede,
started telling her she didn't need that.
su joj počeli govoriti da njoj to ne treba.
So the same people that showered her with love with food,
Pa isti ljudi koji su joj obasipali sa tom ljubavlju prema hrani,
showered her with judgment.
su je i obasipali sa prosudbama.
Because they were looking at her
Jer su oni gledali nju
and judging themselves in regards to her.
i prosuđivali sebe u odnosu na nju.
So everywhere that's reading on everybody,
A svugdje gdje se to odnosi na bilo koga od vas,
can we uncreate and destroy that, please?
možemo li sve to uništiti i dekreirati, molim vas?
So Emma, did anything like that when you said it was your mother's judgment? Was that anything like that happen with you?
Jel ti se tako nešto dogodilo kad si spominjala majku i njezine prosudbe?
Naravno.
Yeah, of course.
Rekla je da sve dobre djevojčice moraju pojesti sve na tanjuru.
She told me all the good girls have to eat everything that's on plate.
Cool. Isn't that nice? And judged you for eating everything, right?
I onda te prosuđivala za što si pojela sve.
Tako je, ali sam morala njenu ljubav zaslužiti na taj način, ali inače me nije registrirala.
Yeah, but I had to deserve her love like that because otherwise she wouldn't notice me at all.
So, would you be willing to give up being 5 years old?
Bili odustala od toga da imaš 5 godina?
Da.
And all the oaths, vows, fealties, communities, and commitments you have to her.
Sve zavjete, zakletve i krvni zavjeti koje imaš prema njoj.
Would you be willing to revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, uncreate, and destroy all of that? Through all lifetimes.
Bili se kroz sve živote toga odrekla, pozvala, obesnažila, uništila i dekreirala. Yes.
As long as we're judging, we're not actually committed to us.
Dok god prosuđujemo, nismo posvećeni sami sebima.
So everywhere you have all given over your commitment to you by committing to someone else for their point of view.
Svugdje gdje ste dali nekome drugome tu posvećenost prema samima sebi za u njihovu korist, biste li sve to uništili, dekreirali?
Yes? Da?
Yes.
Good, bad, right, wrong, what, puck, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Yeah. Yep. And it's, you know, all the lies, all the conclusionary realities
sve laži, sve zaključne realnosti
that you brought with you
koje ste donijeli sa sobom,
that aren't even yours,
koje ni za početak nisu ni vaše.
Would you be willing to revoke, can't rescind, renounce, denounce, uncreate, and destroy that?
Hoćete li sve to obesnažiti, opozvati, uništiti, dekreirati?
Cool. Awesome. Awesome. So, you know, your point of view creates your reality for everybody. Yeah? Bruna, do you want to translate that? Oh, I can't hear you. Somebody,
sorry.
That's okay.
Znači, vaša točka gledišta kreira vašu realnost.
I know sometimes these clearings run on the translators. I know, crazy, right? Like, woo! Yeah. So if you have a point of view that your body doesn't belong to you, that you're creating your body to receive the love, the admiration, the affection of someone else, where is your commitment to you and your body?
Ako imate točku gledišta da vaše tijelo ne pripada vama, da ga kreirate da biste zaslužili divljenje ili nečiju ljubav, gdje ste vi i vaše tijelo u svemu tome?
So there's this very strange thing called parents. I mean,
Postoji jedna čudna stvar koja se zovu roditelji.
and these parents tell you things that aren't true.
I ti roditelji vam govore stvari koje u biti nisu istinite.
In Access, we would say they don't feel light.
U Accessu bismo rekli da nisu lagane.
And we're aware that there's something not correct here.
I svjesni smo da nešto nije ispravno u vezi s time.
And yet they say it's because I love you.
I onda vam kažu to je zato što te volim.
Right? I'm the only one that will tell you what's wrong with you.
Ja sam jedini koji će ti reći što nije ispravno s tobom jer te volim.
It's my job to correct things because no one else will.
Moj posao je da ispravim stvari, niko drugi neće.
Everything that is, can we agree to say that?
I biste li sve to uništili da kreirali, molim vas.
And you see how that, anything that isn't light, isn't...
I vidite kako sve što nije ispravno, nije ispravno.
And we then take that information
I onda tu informaciju uzmemo
and we hardwire ourselves
i umrežimo se
to believe
u vjerovanje
that because this person says they love us,
da zato što ta osoba kaže da nas voli
and we quote unquote are entrained to reach for their love,
i citiram, utrenirani smo da posegnemo za njihovom ljubavlju.
we then buy into all the agendas,
Kupimo sve agende,
all the lies,
laži,
all the conclusions,
zaključke,
all the judgments,
prosudbe,
all the separations,
odvajanja,
all the projections,
projekcije,
all the rejections,
odbijanja,
as if they were true and real.
kao da su oni istiniti, ispravni i stvarni.
We'll just do 1, 2, 3 with that. So everything that brings up, would
I
you be
sve što to podiglo,
to revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, uncreate, and destroy?
biste li sve to uništili, pozvali, dekreirali,
Your,
vratili?
your commitment to not committing to you and your body.
Vaša posvećenost tome da se ne posvetite sebi i svojem tijelu.
Everything that brings up, uncreate, destroy that.
I sve što to je podiglo, biste li sve to uništili, dekreirali?
How we doing?
Kako smo?
Everybody's like,
Svi su sprženi.
so you get how, if you have a point of view that you're stuck with this body,
Ako imate točku gledišta da ste zarobljeni s ovim tijelom,
you're going to stick yourself with that point of view.
ostaćete zalijepljeni za tu točku gledišta.
Now, if you have that point of view that I'm stuck with this body,
Ako vi imate točku gledišta da ste zarobljeni s ovim tijelom,
you're going to be that vibration
bit ćete ta vibracija
to everybody that comes in contact with you.
svima koji dođu u kontakt s vama.
So what's your sex going to be like?
Pa kakav će vam onda biti seks?
What are your relationships going to be like?
Kakvi će vam odnosi biti?
What are your money flows going to be like?
Kakvi će vam biti pritok novca?
So you kind of get how this works.
Polako shvaćate kako ovo funkcionira.
So all the hardwiring you bought about you at the age of, you fill in the blanks,
Svo to umrežavanje koje ste kupili sa tu umetnu godinu
and all the brainwashing,
i svo ispiranje mozga
and all the wrongness of you
i sva krivnja u vezi s vama
that you bought as real and true,
koju ste kupili kao stvarno istinitu,
can we uncreate and destroy that?
biste li sve to uništili da kreirali?
Good and bad, right, wrong, POD, POC, all 9 shirts, both video. Wow, I'm knocking you out.
Srušila sam vas.
Cool. You see, judgment is so insidious.
Prosudba je toliko luda.
It seeps into everything we do and be.
Nekako uđe u sve što radimo i bivamo.
As long as you're judging or by judgment is true and real,
Dok god prosuđujete ili kupujete prosudbu kao stvarno ili ispravno,
you're limiting everything that you're creating.
ograničavate sve što kreirate.
You're actually killing your future possibilities.
U stvari ubijate svoje mogućnosti u budućnosti.
So, one of the clearings I love to play with
Jedan od clearinga kojim se ja volim igrati.
What energy, space, and consciousness
Koja energija, prostor i svijest.
can my body and I be
Moje tijelo i ja možemo biti.
to be out of
Da budemo izvan.
projection,
Projekcija,
rejection,
odbijanja,
separation,
odvajanja,
conclusion,
zaključaka,
form,
forme,
structure,
strukture
wow, and significance
i značaja
in totality.
u potpunosti.
And everything that doesn't allow that, uncreate and destroy.
I sve što to ne dopušta, uništite i da kreirate.
So, Ava, how's that for you?
Eva, kako ti je to?
Odlično. Hvala.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Kavala to you too. Thank you. Awesome. Do you get a sense that even before you're born, there's a projection on you, an expectation, a separation, a form, a structure, and a significance?
Jel shvaćate, čak i prije nego što ste rođeni, na vas postoje nekakve projekcije, očekivanja, odvajanja
On what your body is supposed to look like?
i prosudba u obliku kako bi vam tijelo trebalo izgledati.
And as soon as you're born,
A kad se rodite,
even before you're born, they say, oh, he's going to be an athlete. He's moving around, or she's kicking. He's going to be a problem. You know?
čak i prije nego što se rodite kažu ovaj se puno gura, bit će sportaš ili ona će biti problem jer se puno mrda.
They play music and they say, look, they're going to be a dancer because they're moving when the music plays.
Pa kažu recimo kad muzika svira onda se miču pa će biti plesači.
And then you're born.
I onda se i rodite.
They look at your feet, your fingers, your eyes, your nose. Who are you?
Pogledaju vam oči, nos, stopala, ruke i kažu pa na koga to liči.
And the judgments begin.
I prosudbe započnu.
Right? Oh, they're not a good sleeper. They are a good sleeper. What's wrong?
Spavaju dobro, ne spavaju dobro, što je tu krivo?
So do you kind of get that you're taught that you're just stuck?
Jel shvaćate da su vas naučili da ostanete s nečim, da se prilijepite za tako nešto?
And we're hardwired in this reality
I umreženi smo u ovu realnost da
to believe that we're supposed to be like everyone else.
da vjerujemo da bismo trebali biti poput svih ostalih.
So you're weighed, you're measured.
Pa vas važu, pa vas mjere.
What do they do with that?
I što onda rade s tim?
They look at the statistics of what's normal, average, and real.
Pogledaju statistiku što je normalno, prosječno i stvarno.
So you start to reformat your body.
Pa onda vam počnu reformirati tijelo.
Or judge it.
Ili ga prosuđivati.
Or be judged for choosing a body.
Ili ste jednostavno prosuđivani jer ste izabrali tijelo.
As if it's a wrongness.
Kao da nešto krivo.
Because you're not normal, average, real, and mediocre.
Jer niste prosječni, stvarni, normalni i mediokar.
Everything that just brought up for everybody. Can we try that?
I sve što je to podiglo, biste li sve to ništili, dekreirali?
Good, bad, right, wrong, pot, puck, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. Yay! Questions? Anything coming up for people?
Pitanja, je se išta podiglo nekome?
The cool thing about the access consciousness and these body processes, and they're changing all the time, is
Fora
that
stvar u aksesu i sa ovim tjelesnim procesima, a stalno se mijenjaju.
good thing Bruna's used to me. She works with us in translating my classes. You could say that, Bruna.
Ja sam naviknuta na Susan jer provodim inače njezine tečajeve.
And yeah, how does it get any better than that? I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the cool thing about access consciousness is they're always coming up with body processes
Fora stvar sa aksesom je da uvijek dolaze novi tjelesni procesi
that actually tap in
koji u biti ulaze
to where we bought judgment as true and real in our body.
u onaj dio gdje smo pokupili prosudbe kao stvarne i istinite o našim tijelima.
So for instance, we have body processes that have to do with changing the DNA,
Na primjer, imamo procese koji mijenjaju DNA
changing the bone marrow,
ili mijenjaju koštanu srž,
there's a body process that eliminates and eradicates everywhere you've locked your feelings into the fat cells of your body.
Postoji tjelesni proces koji eliminira i iskorjenjuje sve osjećaje koje ste zaključali u svoje masne stanice.
And of course, one of my favorites, it's everywhere we've mimicked. We've created a body that actually mimics somebody else's reality.
I jedan od mojih najdražih je bio mimetička mimikrija, svugdje gdje smo mimicirali tuđu realnost sva tijela.
We have the capacity to shift and change anything.
Mi imamo kapacitet da bilo što promijenimo.
So my question for you is,
a moje pitanje za vas,
are you willing to change?
Jeste li voljni promijeniti?
How many of us love the joy of no change?
Koliko nas voli radost ne promjene?
I can't help it, it's not my fault.
Ne mogu pomoći, nisam ja kriva.
I'm stuck with it.
Jednostavno sam zarobljena s time.
Rather than asking with your body,
radije nego da sa svojim tijelom pitate.
What is this?
Što je ovo?
Okay, body. Sorry, I'm so stupid. Could you show me this information in another way?
Ok, tijelo, ja sam glupa, možeš li mi na drugi način pokazati tu informaciju?
Are you willing to listen to the whispers of the future?
Jeste li voljni čuti šapate budućnosti?
With your body in the present.
Sa svojim tijelom i prisutnošću.
I'm in California right now. I was at Gary Dane's sex and relationship class.
Trenutno sam u Kaliforniji, bila sam na Garyjevom i Daneovom tečaju o odnosima i seksu.
I know, don't feel sorry for me, it's okay.
Nemojte me sažaljevati, u redu je.
So every morning I get up with the sunrise and I go swim in the ocean.
I svaki put se probudim kad sunce izlazi i idem plivati u ocean.
Yesterday I got this kind of tug.
I jučer me nešto povuklo.
And it's like, come on, let's go now.
Ajde, idemo sad.
Okay.
Rekla sam ok.
And I take 3 towels and I go walking down the boardwalk to the beach.
I uzela sam 3 ručnika, krenula sam šetati prema plaži.
And there's somebody who had a very bloody accident with their leg.
I tamo je bio neko koji je imao jako krvavi incident, nešto mu se dogodilo s nogom.
And it was right on the femur and it looked like a huge gash that definitely required stitches.
Bila je nekakva ozljeda taman kod femura koja je izgledala kao definitivno da treba šivanje.
So I said, do you mind? I'm like, do energetic body work. I won't put my hands on it, but can I just do some work on your leg?
Rekla sam da se bavim energetskim radom i da bih pitala sam mogu li staviti ruke na tvoju nogu.
So I gave him some towels and I said, I'm going to do cellular memory and zero sum of trauma.
Dala sam mu ručnike, rekla sam da ću napraviti stanično pamćenje 0% traume.
And he kind of put the 2 pieces of skin together.
I on je spojio komade kože.
And I put my hand on top of his hands.
A ja sam svoje ruke stavila na njegove.
And I just chatted with him, running cellular memory, zero sum of trauma, MTVSS, quadrate of laxation, and just being the energy of change.
Samo sam bivala energija promjene, razgovarala s njima i pokretala te procese, bio mi stanično pamćenje, 0% traume.
So he went from not calling the ambulance.
Pa od toga da nije pozvao hitnu.
Somebody came by with peroxide and tape.
Neko je došao sa nekim lijekom i malo trake.
And it was almost as if it had sealed itself.
I kao da se začepilo samo od sebe.
And I didn't have a point of view.
Ja nisam imala točku gledišta.
I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. The universe whispered to me with the future saying, get up and go this way.
Rekla sam, ok, fora, budućnost mi je šapnula, rekla ustani i kreni ovim putem.
So are you willing to be the change makers you truly be?
Jeste li voljni biti činitelji promjene koje uistinu jeste?
With this awareness that the body is something that actually has the capacity to shift and change as you be the shift and change that's required.
S tim da znate da tijelo ima taj kapacitet da bude promjena koja vi možete biti i ona koja je potrebna.
And everything that doesn't allow that can we uncreate and destroy.
I sve što to ne dopušta, biste li sve to uništili, dekreirali?
That's the magic of who we be.
To je ona magija onoga što mi bivamo.
And we have these magic bodies.
Imamo ta čarobna tijela.
But don't take my word for it.
A nemojte uzeti moju riječ.
Don't come to a 3-day body class.
Nikako nemojte doći na trodnevni tečaj o tijelu.
That would be terrible.
To bi bilo užasno.
Don't play with these body processes.
Nemojte se igrati s tim tjelesnim procesima.
And I see some yummy faces that I've met in Croatia on here. So they're the ones that laugh the most.
I vidim tu neka lica poznata koja sam upoznala u Hrvatskoj i oni se najviše smiju.
Anna, do you want to share with your amazing baby the shifts and changes?
Ana, hoćeš li podijeliti s nama promjene sa bebom?
Hoću, pozdrav svima. Evo, ja sam kod Susan bila na tečaju u Hrvatskoj prošlu jesen.
I was on Susan's body class last autumn in Croatia.
Tada sam bila u 8. mjesecu trudnoće.
I was 8 months pregnant then.
I imala sam trudnički išijas.
And I had pregnant
problemi sa kičmom.
The back spine problems in pregnancy.
I za vrijeme tečaja Susan je stavila ruke na moj trbuh i radila je neki proces na bebi.
And during the class, Susan put her hands on my stomach and did some processing on the baby.
I zadnjih 2 tjedna trudnoće ja sam završila u bolnici.
The last 2 weeks of pregnancy, I was in a hospital.
Jer je dijagnosticiran zastoj u rastu bebe. Znači da posljedica ne radi dobro.
Because it was diagnosed that the baby is not growing as it should.
Kao ne dobiva dovoljno na težini.
It's not getting enough weight with time.
I cijelo vrijeme dok sam i bila na edukaciji, sam se vodila da li ću roditi prirodnim putem ili na carski rez.
And all the time I was thinking if I will give a normal birth or a C-section.
Tada mi je Susan rekla da sam ja samo kanal i da pitam svoje dijete kako se želi roditi.
And then Susan told me that I'm just a channel and that I should ask my baby how does it want to be born.
I ja sam na kraju to napravila.
I did it at the end.
Porod mi je bio super. Rodila sam puno lakše nego prvo.
Giving birth was so much easier than the first one.
Beba je dječak je zaista bio mali, 2 kila i 400.
The boy was really small, 2 kilos and 400 grams.
I doktori nisu mogli vjerovati kad se rodio da ima toliko bistar pogled i takvu energiju s obzirom na svoju veličinu.
Doctors couldn't believe his clear eyes and how he is how small he was.
I dobio je porođajnu ocjenu 10 od 10. Što
and he got the grade 10 of 10.
Što za dijete koje je neonatalno, kao ispod porođajne težine, nije normalno dobi 10 od 10.
And it's not normal that for a kid that was born before that small kid.
I sad je to dečkić od 9 mjeseci, 9 kila i buco.
And now it's a big boy, 9 months and 9 kilos.
I'm getting better than that. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Susan.
So there you go. Your point of view creates your reality. You heard it.
Evo vam, čuli ste, vaša točka gledišta kreira vašu realnost.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. Any questions coming up? Anything coming up for anybody?
Pitanja, jel se što podiglo kome?
Oh, cool.
Evo, ja bi pitala.
We have a question.
Aha!
Spekla sam se na nogu i osim te pekotine imam osjećaj stalno da mi cijelo tijelo pati zbog te povrede. Evo tako. I onda sam ja sva neka tako malo, nisam prava.
So I got a burn on my leg and it's all good, but I think it's somehow affecting the whole body. And I'm not the real me regarding that.
I didn't understand the last part. You're not what?
She's not feeling herself regarding the burning on her leg.
How was the burning created?
Kako je nastala ta opekotina?
Vruća voda mi je, kako mi se padela zatresla u ruci, vruća voda mi je izletila i polila mi se po nozi. Ja sam relativno brzo...
By the boiling water that got poured on the leg.
So, were you in your body?
Jesi li bila u svom tijelu?
Ne, bila sam negdje drugdje.
No, I was somewhere else.
Correct. Okay. Cool. So, truth. Bodies are amazing, right?
Tijela su čudesna.
Hey, get back in here.
Pokazat ću vam, hej, vratite se.
So, truth. Yeah. So, are you changing?
Istina, da li se mijenjaš?
Da, ja se nadam, da.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, how many of us have a point of view that in order to change, we have to separate ourselves from our body?
Koliko nas ima točku gledišta da kako bismo se promijenili, moramo se odvojiti od svog tijela.
Everything that is, can we uncreate and destroy that?
I sve što to jest, biste li sve to uništili, dekreirali?
So,
Da.
What was your awareness right before the water burnt your leg?
Koja je bila tvoja svjesnost prije nego što ti je voda opekla nogu?
Vodila sam jedan razgovor u svojoj glavi.
I was having a conversation in my head.
Well, it's a good thing we're cute.
Dobro da smo slatki.
So truth, are you in your body now?
Istina, da li si sada u svom tijelu?
Ne bih baš.
That would be no.
Bilo bi to ne.
So what's the value? What's the value of separating? What's the value of separation for you?
Koja ti je vrijednost odvajanja za tebe?
Pa u stvari ja ne bih htjela da sam odvojena, ja bih htjela da sam svjesna tijela i da puno bolje primam informacije koje mi on daje.
I wouldn't want to be separated. I want to have a better communication and hearing the information that the body is giving to me.
Correct. And that's what you want, which means that's what you lack.
To je ono što ti želiš, pa je to samim time i ono čega imaš manjka.
So, when was the last time you did partner?
Kad su ti zadnji put barsi pokrenuti?
Na svu sreću ovu subotu, ali prije toga dugo ne.
This Saturday, but before that, not for a long time.
Right. So, truth. This might sound strange, but how much do you enjoy not being in your body?
Ovo ti možda zvuči čudno, ali koliko uživaš u tome da nisi u svom tijelu?
Looks like you're running on a few people here.
Možda se pokrenulo to na nekim drugima isto.
So, wow. So how many belief systems do you have running right now?
Koliko sustava vjerovanja ti je pokrenuto?
Pa koliko uopće prihvaćam svoje tijelo, koliko bih htjela da sam nešto drugo, a ne ovo što jesam.
How much I'm accepting my body, how much I would want to be something else than this.
Correct. So the thing is, it's just, the body it's like a puppy dog.
Tijelo je kao štene.
Body's like, hi, I'm here. Hi, want to play? Hi, oh, okay, I'm still here. Want to play?
Tijelo kaže, hej, tu sam, hoćeš te igrat? Hej, dalje sam tu, hoćeš te igrat?
So who are you being when you're not actually, that, right there.
To.
Nisam čula.
What is that?
Što bivaš? Što je to?
Nisam razumjela. Mi možeš
I did-
ponoviti?
I didn't understand.
Good.
Dobro,
Well, you see, here we are. We've got
tu
this.
smo.
We have this amazing body.
Imamo ovo čudesno tijelo.
It's actually a miracle every nanosecond.
To je čudo svaku nanosekundu.
It's shifts and changes.
Mijenja se i promjenjuje se svaku nanosekundu.
So, if we buy anything as true or real,
Ako bilo šta kupimo kao stvarno i istinito,
we make it solid.
onda to učvrstimo.
So, all the belief systems
Pa svi sistemi vjerovanja
that you bought as true or real,
koje si kupila kao stvarne i istinite,
that you've hardwired
koje si umrežila
into your very being,
u svoje biće
that's keeping you separate
i što te drži odvojenom
from this juicy, joyous, orgasmic body,
od ovog sočnog, orgazmičnog, radosnog tijela,
would you be willing to revoke, can't rescind, renounce, denounce, uncreate, destroy that?
bi li sve to pozvala, uništila, dekreirala
Da.
bezbroj puta.
And it's just a choice.
To je samo izbor.
Really, just a choice.
Stvarno samo izbor.
So, you might ask, what do I love about hating my body?
Možeš pitati što volim sa skrivanjem svog tijela.
It's not something we can cover right now on this Zoom.
Nije nešto što možemo pokriti sad na ovom Zoomu.
You might ask, what does being with my body mean to me?
Možeš pitati što mi znači bivanje svojim tijelom.
And play with that, pod and pock
I
anything.
igrat se s time. Podem pokat sve što se podigne.
And yeah, how's that information for you?
Kako ti je ta informacija?
Dobro to osjećam.
Good.
And that when I ask you, who are you being?
Kad te pitam tko bivaš,
it's whose point of view have you taken that has you rejecting being in your body?
čiju si točku gledišta pokupila da odbijaš biti u svom tijelu?
Mama.
Mom.
So everything that is, would you be willing to return it to sender with consciousness?
Da.
Sve što to jest, bili sve to vratila pošiljatelju sa sviješću?
See, it's just that little judgment thing.
Samo mala stvar o prosudbama.
So that's where it's really this, instead of just like, oh, my mom, or oh my God, or wow, what can change this?
Umjesto da kažete, o Bože, mama, pitajte što može ovo, kako da to promijenim?
And really, is any of this yours to begin with?
Da li je išta od toga za početak i vaše uopće?
And was it even hers?
I je li to uopće njezino bilo?
And who did she buy it from?
I od kog je ona to pokupila?
And was it even theirs?
I je li to uopće bila njihova?
I mean, again, judgment is this reality's way of keeping you always having to worry about something.
Prosudba je način ove realnosti da vas zadržava u tome da stalno brinete o nečem.
It's a limitation.
To je ograničenje.
So, so who does that belong to? Is this light or heavy?
Aha, kome to pripadalo? Ovo lagano ili teško?
Okay, who does this belong to?
Ok, kome to pripada?
Is there a Bechamex holding this in place?
Jel postoje neki Bechamexi koji to drže na mjestu?
There's so many questions to be and ask.
Toliko pitanja postoji za bivati i postaviti.
If you buy anything as true and real,
ako išta kupite kao istinito i stvarno,
judgment wins.
Onda prosudba pobjeđuje.
So it's really the willingness to be in the question.
Zaista se radi o voljnosti da budete u pitanju.
And this, again, to be in the question of body. How would you like to play?
I da budete u pitanju s tijelom. Tijelo, kako bi se ti htjelo igrati.
Because our body gives us information all the time.
Jer nam tijelo stalno daje informacije.
And when we're not in our body,
a kad nismo u svom tijelu,
our body will tell us.
onda će nam to tijelo reći.
So, That's why I asked you originally, are there any belief systems that you're holding on to? This is for everybody.
I zato sam te pitala i vrijedi za sve, da li postoji neki sistemi vjerovanja kojih se držiš?
Sorry, Bruno, I'm just so excited.
It's okay.
All the belief systems, lies, conclusionary realities.
Svi sustavi vjerovanja, zaključne realnosti
That you've hardwired into you.
koje ste umrežili u sebe.
That keeps you from actually celebrating with, you chose a body, with this body.
Umjesto da slavite to što ste izabrali ovo tijelo,
Can you uncreate, destroy that?
biste li sve to uništili da kreirali?
Good, bad, right, wrong, pod, poc, all 9 shirts books. Cool. And I know.
Znam.
I know how many of us are hardwired to be dramatic about having a body?
Koliko nas je umreženo u to da budemo dramatični s tim što imamo tijelo?
Like telenovela with a body.
Kao neka telenovela s tijelom.
What if it was really easy?
A što ako bi bilo samo lagano?
So how many of you are hardwired to find the proof of why you can't change your body?
Koliko vas je umreženo u to da tražite razlog i dokaz zašto ne možete promijeniti svoje tijelo?
Would you be willing to give that up now?
A biste li se toga sada odrekli?
Good, bad, right, wrong, pod, poc, all 9 shirts, boys and beyond. Cool. Thank you so much. That
Hvala.
Did that shift? Yeah, kvala.
Hvala.
That one. So did that shift something for everyone?
Je li to nešto promijenilo za sve?
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Yay. I'm so thrilled to be coming to Croatia again. Thank you so much, Miss Gottstein, for inviting me. And Bruno will be translating with us. And I'll be there for 3-day Access Consciousness Body classes for Fearless Leadership, I think. Not sure. Yes. Evening of Fearless Leadership. How does it get any better than that?
Yes.
So if you're not coming to the 3-day body class, there's so many other ways to come and play. You can Fearless Leadership.
Can
I?
Oh, sorry, Bruna. Sorry.
It's okay. Znači, Suzana opet dolazi u Hrvatsku i jako se veseli što će doći kod Miss Gottstein i ja ću vam prevoditi tečajeve. Znači, Suzana ima 3-dnevni tečaj o tijelu i ako nećete doći na njega, također ima jedan večernji tečaj. Budite odvažni vođa u svom životu.
Yep. And for those of you who have been playing with Madame Gottstein, I'm always mispronouncing your name.
I za sve vas koji ste se igrali sa Snježanom.
Snježana. Yes.
Yay!
Snježana?
That was good.
Yes, has been facilitating new beginnings classes with right relationship for you. Please come to the advanced class on sexuality and relationships.
Za sve vas koji ste bili na Snježaninom tečaju, početnom o odnosima, dođite na napredni tečaj o seksualnosti i odnosima.
But you all have still time for that?
Yes.
I svi još uvijek imate vremena za taj tečaj, početni?
Yes, I have a right relationship for you, new beginning class.
Znači Snježan.
16 and 17, no, just a moment. 23. 24.9.
Cool.
Novi početci u odnosima sa Snježanom.
Yes.
How does it get any better than that?
Yay.
Kako može bolje od toga?
Yay. And I'm going to use Anna again. Anna just wrote me this beautiful note about right relationship for you. Taking it with Snježana. Sorry, Bruna.
Okay. Opet ću iskoristiti Anu koja mi je poslala nešto o pravim odnosima.
Pred 2 mjeseca Snježana,
Da.
sam bila kod Snježane, igrala se sa Snježanom.
2 months ago I was playing with Snježana.
I prošla sam tečaj, znači pravi odnos za vas, početci.
I went to Right Relationship for Your New Beginnings.
I uz Access sam prošla još neke tečajeve.
And with Access, I've been to a few more classes.
2,5 godine sam u Akcesu.
I've been playing with Access for 2.5 years.
I koristimo alate i moj suprug i ja.
My husband and I are using the tools.
I moram reći, teško mi je izdvojiti, ali ovaj tečaj je onako, wow, jedan od naj.
It's hard to say, but this one is one of the really best ones.
Puno promjena, puno tog sam osvijestila i
a lot of changes, a lot of awarenesses.
I jednostavno mi je onako, wow.
And it's just wow.
We like wow.
Nama se sviđa wow.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Hvala, Ana.
So we're about at the top of the hour.
Pri kraju smo.
Any last minute questions coming in?
Da li netko ima zadnja minutna pitanja?
Nope. Yep. Nope.
Da, ne.
Alrighty then. This is your chance to use and abuse me.
Ovo vam je prilika da me iskoristite.
I think we're cooked.
Mislim da smo sprženi.
Ja bih pitala.
You're someone.
Okay. Yes, we have one question.
Okay.
Who is that?
Ne znam da li se čujem, da li sam dobro pritisla. Jel se čujem?
Jeste, da.
Čujete se. Izvolite.
Hvala. Ja sam inače nova u ovom. Ovo sam skoro počela da slušam gospođu Snježanu. Nju sam slučajno našla.
I'm new at this. I just found Snježana by accident.
Really?
Pitala bi, prije godinu dana mi se dešavalo da u danu budem ok, sve super, a uveče kad legnem, na desnu stranu, ako se okrenem, manta mi se, soba ode i onda mi dođe muk.
Well, one year ago I was okay during the day, but then at the evening when I would lay in my bed on the right side, I would feel dizzy and like throwing up.
I radila sam na sebi, nije mi ništa, to je sve ok, ja sam zdrava, tako sam sama sebi i prestalo me.
I was working on myself, said I'm okay, everything is okay, and it just stopped.
Okay. What's your question?
Opet 3 dana mi se to dešava, govorim i uvjerena sam sama da sam zdrava i sve, ali kad legnem, ode muka mi, povraća mi se, samo na desnu stranu.
And it started to happen again, just when I lay on my right side, I feel dizzy and like wanting to throw up.
A inače, volila bi da postanem bolja osoba, da se edukujem i sve, ako budem imala prilike da dođem u Zagreb.
I would like to get some more education and work on myself.
I don't hear a question.
Ne čujem pitanje o svemu tome.
Ne znam, sad zbog čega mi se to sad dešava, kad sam mogla da sama sa sobom kažem da mi nije ništa i da mi se to ne dešava, a sad ne mogu.
I don't know why is this happening to me, because before I said I'm okay and I'm healthy and it disappeared, but now it happens again.
What's your question?
Koje vam je pitanje?
Ne znam tačno kako da kažem.
I don't know exactly how to say it.
Well, the one thing I love about Access Consciousness, it's about being present with whatever it is you're willing to receive or be.
Jedna stvar koju volim s Accessom je da ste voljni biti prisutni sa svime što je.
And only you know.
I samo vi znate.
What works for you.
Što funkcionira za vas.
So when we don't ask questions.
I onda kad ne postavljamo pitanja.
We end up solidifying.
Završavamo tako da učvršćujemo
our story.
Našu priču.
As real and true.
Kao da je stvarna i istinita.
So that's what the universe hears.
I to je ono što univerzum čuje.
There's no question.
Nema pitanja.
The universe is like, all right, you want some more of that? I can give you more of that.
Univerzum kaže, ok, želiš još toga, evo ti još.
You actually have to ask a question, because a question opens up doors and windows to possibilities.
Morate postaviti pitanje jer ono otvara vrata i prozora novim mogućnostima.
A story
A priča
is what you do when you go to the doctor's office.
je ono što radite kad idete doktoru.
Accessing consciousness
Access consciousness
is accessing
je pristup
the consciousness
svjesnosti
of everything,
svega
and that's called embodiment.
i to se zove utjelovljenje.
So, for those of you who've been in my class, you know,
Za vas koji ste bili na mojim tečajevima, znate.
if you're not actually willing to ask a question,
Ako niste voljni pitati pitanje,
that's just a choice.
i to je samo izbor.
Aha. Okay.
So whatever you do, don't ask me a question.
I što god radili, svakako me nemojte pitati pitanje.
Because then you'd have to actually claim that you'd like this to change.
Jer onda biste morali potvrditi da želite da se ovo promijeni.
Asking questions
Postavljanje pitanja
as you committing to your life, your body, your reality, your living, your money flows, everything.
je da se posvećujete sebi, svom životu, svojem novcu, svemu.
Because your point of view
Jer vaša točka gledišta
creates your reality.
kreira vašu realnost.
Ja. Dobro. Hvala.
Ok, thank you.
Mogu ja jedno pitanje?
Question.
Yes.
Vezano za, na primjer, Paula ima 2 godine, Emanuel je beba i svi ih uspoređuju. Sličan je ovome, slično je onome.
I have a son and a daughter. Daughter is 2 years and the boy is 9 months old, and all the people are comparing them.
Good.
I ja radim mimikriju.
I'm doing the biomimetic
Pokrećem.
mimicry.
Da li je to dovoljno?
Is that enough?
Well, that's brilliant. And
To je odlično.
you could
Thanks.
do the, yeah, that's brilliant. And you could run the Bechamex clearing on him too,
I clearing je bekamika.
right?
Ok, thank you.
Cool. That's awesome. You're
Hvala.
awesome. So for anybody that might have a transition that's difficult going through, you might ask, is this a density that I'm going through that I've never been before?
Za sve vas koji imate te neke probleme, možete pitati da li je ovo nekakva čvrstoća i gustoća, nešto kroz što sada prolazim.
Is this the change that I've been asking for?
Da li je ovo promjena koju sam tražila?
Body, can you show me this with more ease?
Tijelo, bi li mi ovo moglo pokazati s više lako?
But don't use that. Because that would be terrible.
Jer to bi bilo grozno.
Cool. One of the things in the 3-day body classes, we actually go through a lot of different body processes. And often when we're asking for change, there is a shift that change isn't always comfortable.
Promjena nije uvijek ugodna.
So it's really the willingness to ask questions.
Radi se o voljnosti da pitate pitanja.
Because a question empowers you and your body.
Jer ono osnažuje vas i vaše tijelo.
Cool. Whatever you do, don't use those 3 questions I just gave you to clear anything. Because that would just not good.
Što god radili, nemojte nikako koristiti ova 3 pitanja koje sam vam dala.
Okay. Is there something from Renata? Or are we good?
Jesmo dobro ili?
No, Renata has a question.
Okay, and that'll be the last one because
Yes.
Zadnje pitanje.
Okay, Bruna, can you just... Okay, I can read. Da li možemo biti toliko van svoga tijela Can you translate?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can we be so much outside of our bodies that we start to lose, to feel like we're totally lost connection to it? The proof of that is the blood sugar dropping to number 1.
Well, I'm good. It's a good thing you're looking for proof.
Dobra stvar je da tražite dokaz.
What? Read the question again.
Pročitaj, just a second.
It's the beginning.
Yeah. Can we be so much outside of the body that we start to lose ourselves?
Well, first of all, what if there was no such thing as a self?
Sorry? No such thing as?
Self.
As?
Self, our self.
Što ako ne postoji mi, ja?
Yeah. See, our self is a point of view.
To mene je točka gledišta.
You're an infinite being.
Vi ste beskonačno biće.
An infinite body.
Sa beskonačnim tijelom.
That has the capacity to change and shift.
Koji ima kapacitet da promijeni.
Every 10 seconds.
Da se promijeni svakih 10 sekundi.
So I might ask you, what point of view have you taken about body?
Mogla bi vas pitat koju ste točku gledišta uzeli o tijelu.
Just like that.
I to.
I would run that.
Ja bi to pokretala.
What point of view do I have about having a body?
Koju točku gledišta imamo o imanju tijela?
Everything that brings up on create and destroy that.
I sve što to podigne, biste li sve to ništili da kreirali?
And I would run that again and again and again.
I opet pokrenute to.
Whatever comes up, pod and pock that.
I podem pokajte sve što se podigne.
You know, there's a whole bunch of different layers with this.
Postoji toliko različitih slojeva toga.
So have you ever been abused or molested?
Jesu li vas ikad zlostavljali?
Is she still here?
Renata, jeste tu i dalje?
Often when people are abused or molested, they actually choose to leave the body.
Često kad se ljude zlostavlja, oni odluče napustiti svoje tijelo.
There's lots of places we can go here.
Postoji puno gdje možemo otići tu. I was abusing my body.
Okay, so good job.
Bravo, dobar posao.
So would you like to change that now?
Bi li to sad promijenila?
And
Yes.
And who were you abusing your body for?
I za koga si maltretirala svoje tijelo?
Oh.
For someone else.
Yeah. Past, present, or future?
Prošlost, sadašnjost ili budućnost? Past.
Right. So past in this lifetime or past in another lifetime?
Prošlost u ovom životu ili u drugom? This.
Cool. So, are you the primary occupant of this body?
Jeste li vi primarni okupant svog tijela? Yes.
Really?
Stvarno? I'm not sure.
Well, do you ever get a sense?
No,
that,
no, I'm not.
Correct. Do you ever get a sense there's more of you than just you in there?
Je li kad imate osjećaj da unutar vas ima više toga od vas samih? Yes.
Okay. So at what age how many are there?
Koliko ih je?
Okay. Are you? Yeah, that reads. Are you number 12?
Jeste li vi broj 12? Yes.
Okay. Can I talk to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11?
Mogu li pričati s brojevima od 1 do 10, molim vas? Yes.
Okay, so truth. Renata, truth, who are you? Truth, who before that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Truth, who before that? 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 Do you realize you don't have a job in this body? Cool. Would you be willing to go off into the future? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. Okay, cool. So all the old selves, fealties, commitments you have to Renata through all lifetimes, past, present, and future. Would you be willing to revoke, campus, and renounce, and destroy that? Okay, so would you all be willing to future and find your own bodies to play with? Cool. Okay, so there you go. Destroy that. All the implants, explants, heavy metal jackets, trifold sequencing systems holding all of this in place on Create, Destroy that. Off you go. Through all the time dimensions. Boom. Renata, close your eyes.
Renata, zatvorite oči.
Do you have more space or less space in your body?
Više prostora ili manje u vašem tijelu?
You can open them and write down.
Možete napisati više ili manje prostora u tijelu. More.
Cool.
But,
yeah?
But there is something more heavy.
Is that yours?
So more of the heaviness. Je li to vaše ili nečije drugo?
Is that the Beckham-X?
Jesu li to Beckham-Xi? Something else. Yes, Beckham-X.
Okay, so can we clear the Beckham-X?
Možemo li njih pročistiti? They're choking me.
Yes or no? Can we clear the Beckham-X?
Da ili ne? Možemo li ih počistiti? Yes.
Okay, I need to ask you a question. Are you actually willing to be different?
Jeste li voljni biti drugačiji? Yes.
Okay, cool. So, ye who are Beckham-X, truth, who are you? Truth, who before that? Truth, who before that? Truth, who we be in the future? Everything that doesn't allow that on Create and Destroy. Bam. Cool. Awesome. How's that? Better work the same.
Bolje isto ili loše? Better.
Cool. Yep, you might find it's all different now. Right.
Može će sad biti drugačije. She said I'm all wet.
I bet you are. In more ways than one.
Na više načina.
Cool. Awesome. Go get your bars run.
Pokreni barse.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much.
Hvala svima puno.
Thank you, Susan.
You're welcome. Thanks. I see all these faces I know.
Yes, that was amazing. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Yes, and there's a lot of people who are coming to 3-day body class.
How does it get any better?
And by the way, for those of you who are thinking about coming to the advanced sexualness and relationship class,
please come. It's amazing class.
I've just been with 4 days with Gary and Dane with all these new body processes and all these new relationship processes. So,
wow.
So
Za vas
probably won't be any good.
No. Za vas koji razmišljate o naprednom tečaju o odnosima seksu, Susan je upravo bila 4 dana sa Garyjem i Daneom na tečaju o odnosima i seksu, pa onda vjerojatno ne želite doći na taj tečaj.
Wow, you know this energy is amazing now. Wow, who is coming? Who would like to play with us?
Exactly.
Ko bi se igrao s nama?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Bruno. I will see you soon. And Zanya.
Yay! Yay!
Until the next time. Adore you all.
Do sljedećeg puta.
I'll be in, I'm just going to, for all the people around the world, I'll be in Saskatoon in 48 hours, a 3-day body class. You don't have to translate that. I'll be, they don't understand it in Croatian. I'll be in Hungary for a 3-day body class. Then to Paris.
Paris, yes.
Then to Zagreb.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Then to Ohio. And then to Montreal. And I think one of my beautiful hosts, both of my beautiful hosts are here. Sophie and Maureen are here, and they will be hosting me in Montreal. How did I get so lucky? All right, adore you all. See you all soon, somewhere on the planet. Check out all the classes at susanlazar.com.
Yes. Hvala svima. Ja ću vam svima poslati snimku, tako da možete ovo preslušavati kasnije. Thank you, Susan. See you in Zagreb.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Bye.